Several species of California bumblebees have gone missing in the first statewide census of the fuzzy pollinators in 40 years. If they can be found, a recent court ruling could help save them. Smaller-scale studies have documented significant declines in bumblebee populations around the world due to climate change, development of wild habitat, and the use of bee-killing pesticides. Led by UC Riverside, this study was an effort to document changes in bumblebee populations across large geographic areas in California since the last such study was done in the 1980s. It is important to have data that substantiates the bee's health. Bumblebees can fly in cooler temperatures and lower light levels than many other bees, and help pollinate crops worth $3 billion annually in the U.S. They perform a type of pollination required for plants including tomatoes, peppers, and cranberries. For the updated data, UCR entomologist Hollis Woodard's research group collected bees from 17 total sites representing 6 different ecosystems previously known to host a large variety of bumblebees. The team attempted to collect at 4 places in Southern California but could not locate more than 10 bees in those sites at the time of their visits. The result of their collection efforts are documented in the journal Ecology and Evolution. In total, the team collected 17 types of bumblebees representing only 68% of the species historically known to inhabit the state. The western bumble, or Bombus occidentalis, is one of 4 bumblebee species cleared by the state's 3rd Appellate District Court of Appeal for inclusion on California's endangered species list. None of these bees were found by the new census effort, and all of them are already on similar federal lists. State laws may afford them additional protections. The U.S. Endangered Species Act prohibits listed wildlife from being trapped, taken or collected except for conservation or scientific purposes. State laws can complement these protections and can address more specific, regional concerns. I hope the state listing also encourages Californians to feel like they have a stake in helping the bees survive, because bees certainly help humans survive.
World UFO Day is an awareness day for people to gather together and watch the skies for unidentified flying objects. The day is celebrated by some on June 24th and others on July 2nd. June 24th is the date that aviator Kenneth Arnold reported what is generally considered to be the first widely reported unidentified flying object sighting in the United States, while July 2nd commemorates the supposed UFO crash in the 1947 Roswell incident. The stated goal of July 2nd celebration is to raise awareness of the undoubted existence of UFOs and to encourage governments to declassify their files on UFO sightings.
Those of you who are into the subject of UFOs and its history must remember Lieutenant Colonel Robert Friend. He played a huge role in the U.S. Air Force's nearly 20-year Project Blue Book, the official government study of UFOs. Robert Jones Friend was born in Columbia, South Carolina on February 29, 1920. During World War II, Friend signed up after learning that the Army began a segregated program for black pilots in Tuskegee, Alabama. He soon completed training and was commissioned as an officer in the U.S. Army Air Corps and was assigned to the 332nd Fighter Group. Friend was in the military for 28 years, serving in Korea and Vietnam. He graduated from the Air Force Institute of Technology. Friend served as Assistant Deputy of Launch Vehicles, where he worked on important space launch systems such as the Titan, Atlas and Delta rockets and eventually the Space Shuttle. During his military service, Colonel Friend led Project Blue Book from 1958 to 1963. Friend said he believed in the possibility of extraterrestrial life in the universe. Blue Book was closed down in 1969, despite the roughly 700 UFO cases labeled as unidentified during the Air Force's investigation of more than 12,000 reports. The project's conclusion: UFOs pose no security threat to the nation, nor did they display any technological abilities beyond the range of present-day scientific knowledge. Lieutenant Colonel Friend died on June 21, 2019 in Long Beach, California at the age of 99. At the time, he was one of 12 remaining Tuskegee Airmen. What is a North American monsoon? The North American monsoon, variously known as the Southwest, the Mexican, the New Mexican, or the Arizona monsoon, is a pattern of pronounced increase in thunderstorms and rainfall that affect large areas of the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico, typically occurring between July and mid-September. During the monsoon, thunderstorms are fueled by daytime heating and build up during the late afternoon and early evening. Typically, These storms dissipate by late night, and the next day starts out fair, with the cycle repeating daily. The monsoon typically loses its energy by mid-September, when much drier conditions are re-established over the region. Geographically, the North American monsoon precipitation region is centered over the Sierra Madre Occidental in the Mexican states of Sinaloa, Durango, Sonora, and Chihuahua. Let's talk about our STM store. Our online shopping experience. STM Store is the place to find our branded merchandise and product from our many affiliates, all in one location. Not only is it a place to find great stuff, it is also a way to help support us so that we can continue to make great content. So, visit our STM Store today and we'll be glad to see you there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share this video. Please visit www.stmdailynews.com for news, videos and articles. Listen to our Stories This Moment podcast on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon. And please subscribe to our newsletter. You have been watching the STM Daily News. See you next time.